Hello everyone, Cesare here with more Dragon Quest VII. Here we are currently looking to go and meet a man with a bottle who drinks a lot and knows young me. So, that can only be this guy. Well, look who it is! My favorite nephew's come to pay his old uncle a visit. There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. Tell me what I want to know, and oh yeah, I'll give you this bottle of holy water. Deal? Alright, ready? Here goes. Is it true that Pollock and Mayor Maid have gone to the castle to discuss this new island? I knew it! There's money to be made here, you mark my words. I don't need the smelly old bilge. I mean, this amazingly deep, sacred water anymore. Here, it's yours. Cesare sees the holy water. Maribel acquires the holy water. Don't say your old uncle doesn't give you anything. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some serious thinking to do. The door's over there. I thought this is what we will need, but I feel like we should be getting the sizzling stuff. Oh well. Let's just cast zoom in front of everyone in town here. No one will ask any questions. So we're going back to the red pillars. There we go. That's the one. Alright. Oh wow, that monster just fucking dashed at me. This one, oh, I thought it was gonna catch me. It did not. We'll save most of the leveling in that for off stream and try and skip around more monsters on the playthrough. Unless it's a new monster, in which case then I'm gonna fight it. We are headed back to the mountain. Hopefully this is what we are looking for. Alright. Gotta pass these people standing in the way on Burnmont. Music changes. Hey, you did it! You got hold of the stuff I told you about. Now then, let's not lark about. Empty that bottle onto the ball of black flames and see what happens. Cesare sprinkles the holy water onto the ball of black flames. That's the stuff? Well, would you look at that? It's gone. Yeah, thank you for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle. Looks like me vision won't be coming true after all. You sure, Pamela? Aye, I can feel it in me waters. No more eruptions for us. Thank crikey for that. Right, everyone. That's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now let's get back to Emberdale and put the kettle on. This calls for a cuppa. That's right, you and your pals saved our village. That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there. Having successfully completed the Return of Fire Ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Cesare and friends have a fine old time, surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. And by the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky. Oh man, I want sandwiches. Morning, eh? What a night that was. I just want to say, for all your help, and have a safe journey. There's now a fragment here. Welcome to the village of Ember. Hey, by gum, it's you. Sorry. I shouldn't be greeting the saviors of the village as though they were total strangers. Oh, this is my least favorite time of the year. Now the festival's over, we've had to wait a whole another year for the next one. Yeah, this is the life. Another lovely warm day, and it's all thanks to the Father of the Flame. And to you lot, of course. Who knows what would become of us without you? So it turns out we should have listened to old Pommel all along, eh? You know, if Burnmont had blown its top, I think it would have been curtains for this whole island. In other words, you wouldn't be here today if it weren't for Pommel and you. Ta very much. The water in the village is, well, naturally warm, you know. I don't know how anyone copes with having to wash their clothes in cold water. Pamela's vision would have come true if it weren't for you lot. By gum, that's a flaysome thought. Reckon it's time I start taking this Father of the Flame business a bit more seriously. The only flames I want to see are nice, bright red ones like these. I've seen enough black flames to last me a lifetime. That's not a guard, that's just some merchant I decided to give the voice. I heard that Pommel and the Gaffer used to be right close. They seem to have cooled down a bit between them now, though. I wonder what happened. Hey, up you lot! I really can't thank you enough for saving the village. Of course, all that faffing about could have been avoided if I just listened to Pommel in the first place. Still, everything were fine and dandy in the end, thanks to you. Now that I don't rightly know what monster turned up on Burnmont, but I suspect it's because we've not been showing enough gratitude to the Father of the Flame. Well, we won't be making that mistake again, let me tell you. We're gonna make sure to show him we're more grateful than ever. I mean, we can't rely on off-comedens like you to bail us out next time something goes awry. No, this is our village and it's our responsibility to look after it. What I'm trying to say is, you don't need to worry about us anymore. You can carry on with your journey. Good luck to you. It's a very cracking view, isn't it? I've never shown it to anyone else before. You're the first. Now then, time to thank me. No way, it's true. You really can see Burnmont from here. I don't know why that's a surprise. Anything else to say? Well, we won't be making that mistake again, let me tell you. We're gonna make sure to show him that we're more grateful than ever. Alright. So we're gonna find that, that fragment. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Okay, let's save our game. That was a long part. From the very first moment I clapped eyes on you, I knew I knew you weren't one for me. Will you marry me? You're asking for my hand in marriage? Well, this is all rather sudden. You there, what do you think? Is this a good idea? No, you're right. There's a more suitable man out there for me somewhere, I'm sure of it. A lady like me shouldn't have to settle for the first offering that comes along. That's not what I meant, but I just meant a creeper shouldn't be asking you to marry him. There's been something strange about me lad of late. I wonder if he's found out that I've been fibbing to him. The sight of that big black ball of flames got me all worried about using too much fire. That's why today's dinner is so undone. I know I've got to get over this, but it's a real struggle. By gum, my dinner's not burnt. It tastes like heaven itself. Does this mean she's finally learned how to cook? Alright, let's go talk to Pamela. Hey, up and welcome. It's good to see you again. Pamela ain't back. She's helping away to herself as usual. Oh, it's you! Looks like you've had a good night's rest. The people in this village owe you a lot, you know, so I've been thinking we should do something to say thanks. I had a quick gaze into me crystal ball to see if you had aught that might be of any use to you. And as it happens, we do. Here. Cesare receives the blue fragment. Maribel acquires the blue fragment. I held on to that thing, thinking it might come in handy when I were to telling fortunes. But according to me, old crystal ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be strangers now, eh? If there's ever aught old Pamela can do for you, drop by for a cuppa and a chat. You got it. Alright, crew, it's time to move out. We are done in Volcano Land. Alright. I love Maribel's Naruto run. Anteater, you can't catch me. The party's wounds are healed. So the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe, and it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero right now, I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's head over there and find out, Cesare. Hey, where are you going, Cesare? We need to get back to Aster Castle and ask if any new islands have appeared. Alright, fine. I just wanted to drop off that blue fragment. Jeez. Spell fails. That's interesting. It looks like there's a new island on the map. Make me run all the way there. Oh, we can handle it. A very warm welcome to Ested. Oh, Your Highness! Are you sure you should be wandering around town at a time like this? Rumor has it the party that they sent to explore the new island has already returned. Can't hear what they said. I forgot to say to us. If the party they sent to investigate this new island made it back in one piece, then it can't be all that dangerous. Might be worth a visit. Skyfer, I imagine you know all about the new island that's appeared to you. Well, I guess there's no harm in telling you. It's not a dangerous place. In fact, there's nothing at all to worry about. But you didn't hear that from me, alright? Nothing to worry about, eh? That's a bit dull, isn't it? Ah, Prince Skyfer, were you part of the party that went to investigate this new island, Your Highness? Nope, nothing to do with me. Oh, it's just, I saw your suntan and thought you must have been away somewhere. It's Prince Kiefer. I know. I sneaked out of the castle without permission again. I'm sorry. I'm heading back there right now, though. Promise. No need to apologize, Your Highness. I've heard all about what you've been up to. King Donald's waiting for you up at the castle. You better hurry up and head right over there. Prince Kuiper, welcome back, Your Highness. His Majesty and the King is waiting for you and your friends right away. Welcome to Estard Castle. Ah, Prince Kuiper. King Donald has been waiting anxiously for your return. You're standing in the throne room of the royal family of Estard. You need to maintain an air of respect and decorum at all times. Got it? The king is waiting for you, Prince Kuiper. Ah, Sasori, my lad! There you are! Old Dermot told me what you all about what you lot have been up to. I find it more than a little hard to believe, I must say, but what I believe doesn't matter right now. You need to go tell King Donald about everything you've seen and heard on your adventures. Maribel, you've made it back safely, thank heavens. Now I want you to tell me all about what you've been up to, but it will have to wait till this evening. You better go report to King Donald first. Oh, it's so nice to see you safe and sound. Daddy told me all about your adventures. It all sounds so dangerous and... Oh, sorry, you don't need to tell you this. Anyway, Daddy's waiting for you. You'd better go and see him. Ah, intrepid adventurers have returned at last. I told King Donald all about what you've been up to. I told everyone in the castle, in fact. Now it's your turn to talk. Another island's going to appear, isn't it? Come on, tell us all about it. Kiefer, Cesare, Maribel, welcome home. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities. Something I could not help but notice that you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared, and now your actions are bringing them back. I'm led to believe, in fact, that a new island may have even appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of another new island, then I suppose I'll have no choice but to believe Dermot's explanation, and to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them at any moment, at which point we... I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. Well, speak! We've confirmed the presence of a new island, a new landmass, a volcanic island with some distance to the north of the one which would appear the other day. Thank you. You may stand down. Yes, Your Highness. Well, that settles it, I suppose. It must be as the Venerable Dermot says. The many islands of our world, once lost, leaving only our own small realm behind, are slowly being restored to us, and by none other than our own intrepid young adventurers. I bow before your wisdom, old friend. As well you should. I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kiefer, if not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. However, I cannot allow you to continue to put yourself so at risk so recklessly. Young man, your adventuring days are over. Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised. My son, you must understand. You are the future King of Estard. You must leave this task of restoring the lost island to others and focus on your royal duties. That goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures. You had us worried sick, young lady. Come on home with you. Alright, I'm coming. You don't need to drag me. Cesare, my lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery. But there's no point in having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our town, shall we? You know, I always thought that you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that daring-do malarkey. Anyway, I'm not going to lay down the law like King Donald or Mayor Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring. But on the other hand, there's no daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making your folks worry about you. So I'll ask you straight, lad, do you mean to go off adventuring anytime soon? Even if it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you? Are you absolutely determined? Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now. It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings, trying new things. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late. You're going to be needing help. You're asleep by the sounds of it. Good night, lad. Alright, let's talk to Mom here. What's the matter, dear? Can't sleep? I suppose that's hardly surprising given all the excitement. You only regret it if you don't get your rest, though. Just lie down and close your eyes and you're bound to drop off eventually. Better get off the bed, lad. It's getting late. Yeah, let's turn in for the night. Kiefer will probably wake us up, having run away from home or something. Nope. Alright. She's awake now. Oh, you're up. Morning, dear. Your father's left already. He'll be down at the docks by now, I imagine. Finally? What time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day. Well, at least somebody slept well. I was up all night trying to talk some sense into my boneheaded father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now that we're not allowed to come, are you? Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I've spoken to my father, and he's agreed to let me come with you. Well, that was surprisingly easy. I don't know why we need the new party member fanfare, but alright. Now, in that meeting yesterday, they said something about a volcanic island way off to the north, didn't they? Well, then I think that should be our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we should just accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty, after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage. Well, that's a bit frustrating. Kiefer was my hardest-hitting party member. Right, let's get this lid moved, shall we? On three. 1, 2, 3! We can't push it without him. It's no good. We're never going to move it on our own. What are we going to do, Cesare? You better come up with something clever and fast. I don't actually have anything clever in mind. That 1 gold coin. Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done. Adventuring? But what about your father and your royal duties? Well, let's just say they might have to wait for a little while. It's not as if I didn't warn my dad this would happen. I told him I was going to keep sneaking out until he finally gives in. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not hanging up my adventuring shoes just yet. Anyway, enough of that. You were about to head off to this new island in the north, right? Let's get going. Hey, Kiefer joins the party again. Excellent. I don't know if I mentioned, but when you're casting buff in this game, you can actually see what a person's defense is. I don't know why I just thought about that now, but I've been meaning to say something about it, and that's awesome. Gives you a good idea of who needs it the most. Alright, let's go check out this new island and see what new fragments we can pick up there. Board the ship? Yes! Alright, so... let us sail north. to this new island. A death cargo? I'm pretty excited to see what the next place we get to go to is, though. I'm pretty sure I have a good idea of what it is, but I'm still pretty excited to get there. Piamet, do you like the slime hourglass? Barracudas! Oh man, I think these first came into it in Dragon Quest 2. Maybe 3. I'm gonna say 2 though, because that was the first one you got the boat. Slimes. You do. Yeah, I'll disembark here. Well, this certainly looks like a familiar area. Before we go into town, let's go explore the rest of the island. Might be some treasure chests out and about, right? No monsters here, it makes it pretty easy to explore the island too. Just up over here is where the portal appeared in the other version of this island. There is a treasure chest just right there though, I see it in the distance. It's funny how that loaded in long before the trees did. I have 420 gold coins, blaze them. There's no treasure chest down here like there was in the other version of this island. Alright, let's go stop in Emberdale and see exactly what's different about this version. Okay, there it is in the distance. I'm going to reset the recording though before we start our last bit of today's stream.